house without, there's no need for further introductions. You've met her, you've met Esther. So we're going to be talking to both of them at the same time today. It's great to have you on the sit down.
It's great to have the both of you.
Thank you.
That's not fair.
What?
I'm trying to say she has, what's it now? Multiple personality disorder. They have different names for it this time. Bipolar.
I'm not bipolar.
You're not bipolar?
No, I'm not bipolar.
Okay. No, that one is repetition of lives. That's a little bit different from bipolar. That's a duapolar. That's when you come the first time, come the second time.
Multipolar.
Hey, your head is there. That's multipolarity.
No, it's not for you. Don't worry. It's not
okay,
for you.
it's great to have you. You're welcome. Now,
Thank
of recent, we've gotten to see you in Jenifa's Diary, and I think it's the rave of the moment everywhere. Everybody's talking about Jenifa's Diary. Everybody's talking about it. And how was it being cast as Esther in Jenifa's Diary?
Wow.
I mean, I'm talking about the process. How were you cast? Did you go for an audition, or there was one day class?
Okay, I need to put something out there that for you to work with Scene One production, you have to audition regardless of however big you are as a brand.
Leave matter.
It now depends on, it depends on the level of auditioning. There are closed auditions and there are open auditions.
So closed is like VIP now?
Yes. So closed is they call you up. Yes. So I've worked with her before, Jenifa's Diary.
So the audition files?
Way back. So when
Did the audition files?
Yes.
The audition files.
Falani, were you not auditioned for
You're asking me, man.
Come and tell them.
Kidding, don't mind me. Okay, talk to us.
Yes, so she called me up and said to me that I should come and read for a part that she would like me to take, but she's skeptical about me getting it, but she knows I could do it.
Have you ever worked with her before?
Yes, I've worked I've worked with her a couple of times before Jenifa's Diary.
Okay.
But in the space of 2010 and 2013, I did something else apart from acting. I went to FRCN training school to do basic production and presentation for TV and film. And it took just a year. And then I started up working at Goldmine Entertainment as a TV reporter. I was producing and presenting Box Office Nigeria at that time.
Okay.
So after I did that for a bit, 2012, I decided to start something new for myself. So then I created my show. And then after gaining experience, I decided, okay, let's go back to acting.
Nice.
So I called her up and said to her that, okay, I want to get back, and that if she has something that she's doing. So she called me up at season 3 and asked me to come read for the part. So I got to the location, office, and I read through Esther, and I was laughing. Really.
It's a laughable character.
Who's
It
Esther?
wasn't because
Esther?
Esther is a benign, two-faced, proper, misplaced personality. She doesn't even, she's a real hustler, a proper hustler. So this minute she's prim and proper, then when she sees probably someone she likes, you know how girls are, and the next minute when she forgets herself, she's that, what's in the happen? Oh boy, she's breaking bottle, she's probably just picking someone's pocket at the bus stop. Do you understand? She's like that.
Okay.
And when I went to read, the first thing she wanted me to do was break a bottle. And she was there with our team, our entire team, and
You had to
the
break it live.
scriptwriters. No, yes, that was my audition.
Wow.
They
I would
dropped.
love to audition like that. So it's not just a
I'd
break bottle.
never done it.
You wanted to show here.
So I messed up, but because she knows my strength, and our director walked off. The scriptwriter, nobody liked me.
Wow.
Yes.
That's serious.
Yes, because I knew it myself that I didn't do well.
Okay.
Because I'd never done something like that before.
Like being the character rough and...
No,
Okay.
I've never.
Alright.
And I don't think, I've never. It's hard being Esther as Jumoke because we are two different people, extreme different people. And at the time, I hadn't really understood Esther.
Oh,
I just got there and she gave me the script and I read, and it was that last scene in episode 1, season 4 that I auditioned for. So I didn't do it well, then they got another person.
Okay.
So after about a few days, then she messaged me and said to me that she knows my strengths and she knows I can do this, that what exactly is the problem. That the only reason that she's going to call me back to come and do it.
Wow.
And the only reason she would call me back is because she knows that I can do it. I just need the push. And at the time, she doesn't even have my contact. So she said I should send my number, and I did. So she called me up herself and said to me that you can't break a bottle, I know you. They will teach you, and you will do it.
Wow.
You have to come back and audition again. I've spoken to my team. This time, you have to prove yourself, but you will not do it alone. I'll bring the person they shortlisted for Esther.
Okay.
So that if you saw her, you would be challenged to do what you're supposed to do. That the problem she had with me was I kept laughing. I was laughing because I had never... Esther is another thing entirely. So they would ask me to come, I would laugh because I'd be like, how can I know I couldn't do it at the time. So when I went back for it, the lady they got for the part was inside. So I saw her. She sat close to where I was going to audition. So when I saw her, she was doing a costume fitting already. So I knew that, okay, I was coming to audition for something else. Do you understand? So I decided, okay, I have to do this. Even if I can't break the bottle, my expression and my voice should be able to tell that I can do it if I learned how to break the bottle. So I just told them, can I use herself and Funke herself as my prop? And she said, sure, why not? So she came through, and then I don't even know how I did it that day. And I was able to. So she just called the lady and said we should stand together and that we should judge ourselves. So the only reason why I got Esther is my stature. And for the first time in 8 years of being in the industry, my stature favored me.
Wow.
How did that Esther look?
Esther has to be small. She's small but mighty.
Okay, so the other person was bigger?
Yes, she's a bit plumpier and taller.
Okay.
So I was really small, and that's why she called me up. She needs someone small, someone you will look at and you will not believe that she could. Esther is so brass that if she wants to fight you and you're tall, she will climb this chair and look you in the face like... do you understand?
Yeah.
She's very aggressive. So, but she's tiny. She's very small and tiny. So, yes, and so after that, she took me on explaining to me really who Esther was. And after I grew into Esther, it took me, we practically fought almost every day when I first got on the show. Because she'll say, Jumoke, you're speaking proper English. You need to speak pidgin. Esther is a pidgin girl. But I grew into her, and so far. And I fell in love with Esther.
Wow.
So, yes.
How long did it take you to grow into her? Like, let's say
I think I grew into Esther after about like 2 weeks into filming.
That's fast.
Yes.
Was it
because I was doing something every day. Yes.
Wow, that was slow.
So I just...
All right. So did you see Jenifa, the movie, before you were called for the role?
Yeah, I saw Jenifa. After I saw Jenifa, I auditioned for her for the first time in 2009. That was my My debut in the industry was Tunde Kelani's Aruba. So after I shot Aruba, I decided to start going out for auditions, public auditions. So I auditioned for her in 2009. And because it was that time that I really got the opportunity to do this. School hadn't allowed me. After Aruba, I concentrated on my education. So I auditioned for her in 2009, and then for a film that she wanted to shoot at the time, and she hasn't even shot till now.
Wow.
So when she saw me, she just said, "Oh, you're talented, and I want," in her exact words, "I want people to be familiar with your face." So she started out using me for 3 scenes, 4 scenes in different films. So back to back, I shot Okunfa, Aminwo, Awa Obirin, Awa Okunrin,
Again.
Omobola, with Sinwon.
Back to back, okay.
Back to back. That was after Jenifa. I'd seen Jenifa,
And
but
every
all
movie was
those
a hiss.
Back to back.
all those movies were not comedy.
Okay, no,
So she had,
serious movies.
yes.
But you talked about
So I
your
hadn't
stature
done
not
comedy.
favoring you. So how was it?
No,
with
she's
your
still
stature
talking
in
about the
these
movies.
Oh, okay. we'll come
You're
to
still
that
waiting on the movies.
Yes,
You're talking
so
about the
yes, my stature had always, like Lucky Wives, I auditioned for Lucky Wives season 1 when it was going to start showing, I think season 1 that year. I was in Bachelors that year, and I had to act as Ayo Adesonya's house help because of my tiny body.
Wow. Okay.
Because I couldn't, my look couldn't,
Fits the
most of the time,
character
yes, the
description.
character has, characters most times have looks.
Okay.
So I've lost a lot. I had to even play the role I played in Aruba itself because of my stature.
Okay,
a
but working
14-year-old.
with Jenifa, were you affected by that, or she gave you whatever came with the script? Like she's like, okay,
For
you know
us, first time I was going to work with her, right? She just gave me what I fitted into.
Oh,
She's that person that looks at you and writes on you, so she could write what will favor you.
Okay, okay.
Do you get it now? I
Yeah.
think that's how Esther. I think that's what favors Esther as well, because Esther could be tall, Esther could be plummy. She doesn't necessarily, and she could still be small but mighty.
Okay.
There are some small but mighty people that are skinny but tall. Small but mighty could mean influential but humble.
Okay.
Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
It could mean a lot of things.
Yeah.
So if she decided to play it down like small but mighty, tiny, but then loud
That's the interpretation
for her. So I feel like maybe it's because that's what she wants.
Oh,
So
okay. Wonderful. So you were talking about the movies that you worked with Funke Akindele.
yes.
Aruba, after Aruba.
No, Funke wasn't Aruba. Aruba
No,
was
no, as in after
today.
Aruba.
After Aruba, yes, I did a couple of Yoruba films. Then I did, gosh, I
Tell
don't
me
know.
about how many movies
I was
you've
in
been
Patriots. Yes, Patriots. You remember Patriots TV show?
I don't remember.
Yeah, you guys don't remember. Wow. I was in
mind.
Patriots with Auntie Joke.
Nice.
The Unwritten 1 and 2. I starred in that, and I've starred in a bit. Then fast forward to 2012, I shot Alakada 2 with Toyin Imako,
Wow.
and it redirected everything. So I don't know if you saw Alakada. Yeah, there are people who saw Alakada, and they just relate with my face from Alakada. So it was after Alakada I shot Wings of My Dreams, which got me nomination at TAF 2016 as Best Actress, Dallas, Texas. Thank you for having me.
Did you go for
Awesome.
the event?
Yes.
Ew, why?
Cool.
That's awesome.
Cool.
Ask
So,
me.
but can you remember how many?
Really?
Can you remember how many movies you've been in so far?
That's it. I'm trying to remember. Look at me.
But
I
like
can't even
20,
really remember.
30?
No, not up to that.
Okay, not up to that.
No.
Okay, okay.
Not up to that, if I have to count.
Is it just movies alone or movie series?
That's it.
short
Movie, TV series, short films. I'm an actor. I was saying to someone backstage before I came on that I'm an actor first before any other thing.
Okay.
So if you were to have a gig,
My
as,
directors understand what I
if I
just
was to
said
call
now.
you to come and present on radio or TV,
I could present.
no, I give an ultimatum that you have to leave acting and come do, and I have
Have
this
to focus.
wonderful job, good as in
Good pay.
657,000 naira every month, basic salary.
Why,
Yeah.
why did you put 57 now? Make a round figure. How about?
That's our salaries are 657,000 naira, 321 naira.
That is your
There's a
business.
difference
That's how it
between
is.
there's a difference between passion and money.
Oh, so I use
So your passion.
If that
Okay, I'm
and
calling
if
you for
that-
a movie now. He's giving you 600 and what's the price?
657,321 naira.
And I'm telling you to follow my dream because I'm a director that I have. My aim is like.
I could be
very-
charging you more than he wants to pay me for film. That's it.
Oh,
it's different.
okay.
We
So
don't.
you don't do for free.
Nope. Nobody acts movies
But
for free.
your passion
You
is
get
there
paid.
now. Your passion is there.
The
She's asking about the passion.
Hold on.
Passion is very important.
Let me explain to you. You have passion for something, but in 2016, your passion had better put food on your table. Because really, it's 2016.
That's all she has to say. You decode the message in between the line.
Yeah,
You understand?
this is change. Time for change.
Yes, so it's a different
All
era.
right, it's been good having you. How do we hit you up on social media to keep up to date with what you do?
Okay. Social media, my Facebook account is Jumoke Aderoumu. My Instagram is at Instagram is at Adejumoke Aderoumu.
Can you help us spell that thing?
At-
Or pronounce it slowly?
At Adejumoke Aderoumu altogether. ADEJUMOKE on Instagram.
That's like headline of
I'm telling you.
story.
I know, right? My
Thank you
name is
much.
so long.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you
It's
very
been good
much.
having you. You know why I enjoy talking to people like you. I can just ask you one question. You don't spend the only time. I'll just be listening to you and just be talking. I love people like you. Thank you very much. It's been great having you on the show all
Thank
through
you.
from
Thank
the
you
beginning
for
of this now.
having
Thank
me.
you very much. All right, it's been the FFF edition of the Breakfast Show. Thank you for being a part of the show.